Hey, I'm Jamie from Echo Freight, and today I'm excited to share with you our new solution to tackle inefficiencies in the logistics and distribution industries, which potentially is a £1 billion problem. First, we spoke with Canute Logistics in Ipswich, who told us that there are two main issues they face. The first being the cost of the drivers and the vehicle downtime, and secondly, with the deliveries not being made due to these hold-ups. We also talked to a warehouse operative, a man on the ground, at a major Norwich mail depot, and despite their rather extensive scheduling plans, almost every day, 3 or 4 trucks will arrive at the same time in completely the wrong order, and it just causes chaos. So just think of the amount of mail that they're dealing with. And they just want to go home, and it's, instead they're working overtime. It's the run-up to Christmas. It's not fun. By creating an interface for distribution centers, shipping ports, and the truckers themselves that keeps everyone informed at the right place and at the right time, ultimately we can save all of these stakeholders time and money. Echo Freight ensures that warehouses know when and where the drivers are so they can deal with early or late deliveries. It also ensures that drivers know where to go and when, for big sites and small. And we are also hoping to incorporate electronic copies of shipping manifests to bring trucking, finally, into the paperless age. Within 3 months, Echo Freight will be working with its initial pilot clients, with a view to be working with integrated logistics companies and fast-moving consumer goods businesses within the first year. These businesses are important because they already have their own trucks, they already have their own warehouses, so they stand to save at both ends of the delivery process. Within 3 years, Echo Freight will scale up. We'll be managing the distribution at major ports. The app is built to be internationally friendly from day one, using symbols instead of words, giving our company truly global potential. And also, Echo Freight is future-proof. As the world moves towards driverless lorries, Echo Freight will be using its own profits to conduct R&D to ensure that these driverless lorries can maneuver their way to the right docking station, wherever they may end up. All right, bear with me on this. The finances are quite complicated. Our finances are based on actual industry figures from an actual warehouse. Turns out it was in New Zealand. With our help reducing queues, we'll save on average 10 minutes for each truck delivery, and this works out at £14 saved per truck and £16 for the warehouse for each delivery. A truck making 2 deliveries each day, 5 days a week, saves just over £7,000 per year. The warehouse takes 20 deliveries every day, works 5 days a week, and the firm also has 6 warehouses, so that would equate to around a saving of almost £500,000 a year. Okay, so now the UK. The UK has 285,000 truck drivers. So, conservatively, if only half of those are on the road, only working 5 days a week, and we know for a fact they work way more. They want to work every hour of every day. The UK trucking industry and the UK warehouses could save £2.2 billion per year by adopting Echo Freight. Let's say we have a 5% market share. Our customers will be saving over £110 million. Our charge will price ourselves at 15% of the saving that we can make our customers. So at this point, we'll have annual revenue of over £16 million. To make this happen, we'll attend industry events such as the Richmond Supply Chain Forum, the Logistics Supply Chain Conference, to sell ourselves, to pitch for each client and develop strong and lasting relationships. We estimate a lot of costs of $500,000. Initially, we can get it started. We then try and find some more money, $200,000, to get it to the business to start off with, and then keep growing. Over time, we want to build relationships with various companies throughout the industry. Once a significant presence is achieved, we hope to be an attractive proposition for a buyout from a leading technology company like Amazon or a major logistics operation. And why us? Our team consists of Angus, who has already designed logistics systems for major fast-moving consumer goods and logistics businesses. We also have a highly skilled developers team integrated within us, and designers ensuring the app has an intuitive interface. The team has all the necessary skills to make this work.
Thank you.
One thing, I promise you, this is a brilliant close. I promise you. While there are a ton of apps, this is my final thought, that deal with the warehouse's operations, and there are also loads of apps that deal with the trucks themselves, how to locate the driver. There is nothing on the market today that deals with the communications gap between the two. We are that solution. EchoFright is the solution. It just needs your investment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Question from the judges.
Do you want to use mine?
Yeah. What's your barrier to entry from the competition? So, what's stopping somebody else coming in and doing what you're doing?
Essentially, right now, the market is empty. So we become the big boys. The barriers to entry for others are just like they will not be able to operate on our level in that period of time. We want to experience rapid growth, essentially. If we get bought out, great, we can realize some money straight up, or we just become the big boy and we ride the wave. And
Hello? Hello, hello. Everyone hear me? No, great. Hello. Yeah, I was just going to ask one question. Say, for example, a big fleet has already invested massively into the hardware that exists. So they've already got their geolocation, they've already got their trucks, they've already got that hardware.
Yep.
Your solution may have to sit against it. So how are you going to displace their current solution? And if it's more feature-rich than what you offer, it may have other functionality. How are you going to approach that?
Very good question. No, essentially, from what we've found from the tech pitch earlier, we get a very strong understanding that our major value offering comes in the software side. If we can manage to create this platform and it works very efficiently, and we get glowing reviews from our pilot, essentially the geolocator is something that, yeah, it was lovely, the idea of using it, but in the future we could just use Google Maps. We could locate with anything. We could fly drones around industrial estates and locate everything.
A double investment if they already had. You're going for corporate customers that have a big estate already. Why are they going to secondary invest in another proprietary system that might not have the functionality that they already have?
We've got to wrap it up soon. Okay, quick answer. That's the answer, yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, look. Okay, look. He is the truck man. I'm here pitching. Here's your man.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. So yeah, basically to answer that, a lot of companies do invest heavily in this already. There's TMSs, which are transport management systems run by logistics companies. There's also WMSs, which are warehouse management systems. They're, big FMCG, supermarkets, etc. The problem they have is integrating the two. So, and this isn't about integrating with existing data on either side. It's about bridging that communications gap. So it is a gap. This isn't a huge technological investment. We can't compete with that. We're going for the social communications aspect.